Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the host of the Mindrest, and if you're new, like if you're just coming across this video, please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and also click the notification bell. Like, to all my returning subscribers, I really want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you. So guys, in our last tech talk, we actually talked about depression, and I promised to say a lot more about depression. Like, I promised to elaborate more about depression. So we are actually going to talk about the differences and the similarities between stress, burnout, and depression. But I'm just going to make it a quick one. But before that, we are actually going to I'm actually going to give you guys a little bit visualization about it, a way that is going to be very much understanding even for a small child. Okay, so let's just say that you are actually pressing your phone. Okay, so you pressing your phone is like trying to get a work done. Like, let's say you're actually playing a game and then you actually want to make sure that you win that particular level. Okay, so you playing the game is like your work, something you want to get done. Okay, so yes, exactly. Then you are playing the game and then you're finding it very difficult to win that level. You're actually trying your best to win that level, and then you can't win the level, and then your phone starts to heat up. Okay, then your phone heating up is the stress. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Your phone heating up is the stress, because as you're trying to play your game, and as you're trying your best to make sure that you win that particular level, and then you're finding it very difficult to do that, your phone begins to heat up. Then that is when you become stressed. So that is, you are trying to do something in your workplace, in school. You're trying to make sure you do all your assignments, meet up with time, and all of that, and then you become actually stressed because it's going to become so much overwhelming because of what? Over engagement. So because you're over engaging in your phone begins to heat up. So heating up here is the stress. Then pressing your phone a lot is over engagement. Okay, so then they actually got the lights, so you had the opportunity to like charge your phone for the meantime, since everything is getting overwhelming. You actually had the opportunity to plug your phone, but then you didn't plug your phone. So NEPA bringing the lights is like you having the opportunity to talk to your lecturer, to talk to your parents about you having been stressed in school, but because you did not plug your phone when power came in, so that is like adding more to your stress. Because assuming you plugged your phone, you are actually going to help yourself by reducing your stress, but because you didn't, it's going to like increase over time. So that's, like I said, I'm actually giving you guys a visual representation of it. So that's light is like your parents, your lecturer, your friends you can talk to about it, but then you refuse to do it. Like, you didn't do it because you actually want to, like I said, you're playing your game and you actually want to win that particular level, because you felt that, okay, if you keep trying to do it, you're definitely going to do it or get it right. Okay, so that is that. So the next one is NEPA actually took the light. The light is gone. So the opportunity you had to talk to your lecturer, the opportunity you had to talk to your parents, your friends about you being stressed at your workplace, in school, in the church, in the society, and all of that, you didn't have the opportunity to do it. Then NEPA took the light. So your phone is already at 1%. Do you get? Your phone is already at 1%, and then you really can't do anything with your phone because it's already 1%. Because I know there are some phones that once your phone gets to 5%, you can't even on your touch lights. You can't do some certain things with your phone. You can't even watch movie. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about. So that is when you become burnt out. So because of burnt out is like disengagement. You're not able to like engage anymore. So like I said, stress is as a result of over engagement. Then burnout is as a result of disengagement. You're no longer doing anything. Actually, you can still put up a call. You can actually still relate with your family members. You can relate with your co-workers in the workplace. You can actually do that. But because of some certain reasons, you probably might not want to do it. Okay, so that's particular moment when you are not able to use your phone, that is burnout. So if you're actually stressed, you might still be doing some certain things. You might, even as you're playing your game, if calls come in, you can pick up the call, you can actually divert and do some other things. But the main thing is that you are actually still pressing your phone. Then over to burnout, you actually can't use your phone to play the game. Like I said, it's a limited something, though you can actually relate with your family members, you can put them on call. Okay, so then the final one is depression, when your phone gets switched off. You can't use your phone, like you're totally in a void. You can't even call your family members, you can't even talk to anybody about it. Okay, so this is like a visual representation about stress, depression, and burnout. So guys, let's now talk about how to help you. Like, I've given you guys the differences through the visualize, though I'm going to like say more differences. So guys, I said I was going to give you guys the differences and similarities between stress, depression, and burnout, but let's just get straight with the differences. So when we talk about stress is as a result of over engagement. Then burnout, on the other hand, is as a result of disengagement. Then depression is as a result of total disengagement. Like, you really can't get yourself to do anything, even when you try. Like, I mean, sometimes it's not your fault because you're actually trying to get something done, but it's really not working out. Then stress, on the other hand, is limited because stress is limited to a certain scenario, a certain situation, a certain environment, a certain circumstance. Like when it comes to school, you're actually stressed with school, but when it comes to your family, your friends, you're actually buoyant enough. You're able to socialize. But when you get back to your office, when you get back to school, when you get back to the meeting, you're just so annoyed. Okay, so that is just what stress is all about. Same thing with burnout. But then depression is like, it's everywhere. When you're depressed, you're not just depressed because of school matter, you're not just depressed because of family. Like, it's an all-rounder. Like, you're literally so depressed, like everything just doesn't add up. Okay, so that is it. Then when we talk about stress, when you're stressed, you are easily agitated. Like, geez, like when it comes to work, like everything, you let's say some people will actually say that you're frustrated. Okay, like that is in your workplace. Like, let me say if you're a student and then someone wants to ask you for note, to be like, hey, like you're easily triggered. Yes, exactly, that's what I was trying to say. Then burnout, on the other hand, is you're just there. Like, it's not like you don't want to show your emotions. You're trying your best because nothing really interests you. Okay. Then depression, on the other hand, you're just numb. Your emotions is numb. Everything is just there. So when it comes to stress, some would say stress has relationship with mood swing. Okay, like I said, easily agitated, mood swing. Some will tell you that once you're stressed, you might find it very difficult to control your emotions and all of that. But in depression and burnout, you it's just you being numb and in a void. Okay, so guys, that is it. Then if you actually want to help yourself when you're stressed, what you just have to do is to try your best as much as possible to talk to your authority. Like, talk to someone that has a higher rank in authority about it. Tell him exactly how you're feeling, tell him how difficult it is for you as a human being. Like, tell him the workload is it's plenty, that you really can't do it. I mean, you're human and you need to speak up. Then for burnout, you actually need to take vacation. You just need to quit. I'm not telling you to quit your job or quit school, but you need to give yourself a break. Then for depression, we already had the class. You just, aside from you seeking help, you really need to know what causes your triggers and how you as a person with actually a depressed person find it very difficult to open up. But if you're with the right people, if you get yourself a therapist, someone that's just going to help you to to get things in order. Okay, so that is just it. So I hope I was able to like see the differences, and it's very clear, like in a way you're going to understand it, because instead of speaking in big grammar, I just had to like make it easier for everybody, like if you're watching this video now. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Then for the similarities, it doesn't really have similarities, but I just want to tell you guys that you are not depressed, you are just stressed. Because some people will be like, I'm depressed. No, you actually, I'm not trying to tell you how you're feeling as a person, because I mean, we're not the same people. I really am not inside of you. I don't know how you're hurting. I don't know how you're trying to get things done. But I just want to say, with this, I think I'm able to like explain the differences between stress, depression, and burnout. So good, dear ladies and gentlemen, you're not depressed, you're just stressed. But if you happen to be depressed, I'm going to show you guys our helpline. You can call, or you can talk to a friend. Don't forget to seek help. Seeking help is like everything. Don't forget to seek help. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in on today's section on the differences between stress, depression, and burnout. And don't forget to tune in next time. I'm actually sweating because everywhere is hot. Bye.